Hi everyone, today in front of me I have a HUAWEI Nova Y70 smartphone, and in this video we would like to share the top 5 pro tips and features of this device. So let's go ahead and without further ado talk about the first feature that is located at the biometrics and password category of settings and called fingerprint ID. So this feature, should I say, or option, allows you to use your fingerprint as the screen unlock method. In here, prior to setting it up, it is required that we have some backup unlock method as well from the list of 4-digit PIN, custom PIN, pattern, or password. I'll go with pattern myself, enter the pattern that I would like to use, and confirm it. After that, we need to choose whether the fingerprint will be used for which options. At the moment I'll go with only the screen unlock, and from here we can start enrolling the actual fingerprint by laying and lifting it onto the scanner that is located right at the side power button of your smartphone. Make sure to slightly rotate it each time you lay it onto the sensor in order for the entire surface of your fingerprint to be scanned. So let me rotate my phone for a little bit in order to make this procedure a little bit easier. I'll tilt the device so I can correctly place my fingerprint onto the scanner. Alrighty, as you can see, the fingerprint has been successfully enrolled. Let's go ahead and test it out real quick. As you can see, my display, my screen gets unlocked without any issues at all, and very swiftly, by the way. Alrighty, so we can move onto the second feature that we were to show you in this video. It is another biometrical way of unlocking your screen, of course. That is called face recognition. So let's go ahead and set it up as well. It is way easier to set up. Simply place your face inside the square frame and it will be scanned respectively. I'll do it off the screen real quick. Alrighty, so I have successfully enrolled my face and can start using it as the unlock method. As you can see, once I align my face with the selfie camera, my screen gets unlocked without any issues or difficulties whatsoever. So let's move on to the next feature or tip. It is the fact that you can switch between two types of system navigation. So let's enter the system and updates category of settings. In here you'll have the dedicated system navigation section, which we want to enter. And in here, as I've mentioned, there are two options to choose from, either gestures or 3-key navigation. Currently it is set to 3-key navigation, so let's learn more about which settings it provides us with. Very simple set of settings. We can change and adjust the navigation key combinations and layout and order in which they are placed at the bottom part of our display. 4 options to choose from, and also this toggle, which once activated adds this little arrow pointing down thing that allows us to hide this navigation keys. Alrighty, the second type is gestures. As you can see, once we switch to gestures navigation type, those digital buttons at the bottom part of our screen disappear, and now we can navigate through our system, navigate through our smartphone by very simple and understandable gestures, just like so. There are also a very modest but still settings to the gestures, so let's enter them. As you can see, all we have over here is the instructions, this toggle that enables or disables the slide across bottom to switch apps option or possibility, as well as this trial gesture section, which once stepped on will forward you into the very detailed and comprehensive tutorial, which will teach you how the gestures should be used, as well as what gestures there are to begin with. Alright, so that was it for this tip. Moving on to the next one that is located at the battery category of settings. A very small, should I say, tip. So let's enter it. In here you'll be able to find the battery percentage section, which once expanded allows you to choose the display mode for the battery percents at the right part of the status bar, right next to the battery icon. So the options are: do not show it, show it next to the battery icon or inside the battery icon. So choose what mode fits you best. I think for me the next to the battery icon option is preferable, so I'll leave it at the next to the battery icon. Alrighty, so that would be it for this very swift 4-step. And the final thing that I were to talk in this video is located at the security category of settings. So let's enter it. It is called an app lock. And as you could already guess, it allows you to lock any particular app that you have on your phone with either fingerprint or the default like lock method like pattern, PIN, or password. So let's enable it. In here we can either go with the lock screen password or some custom PIN. Let's say I'll go with lock screen password, for example. We'll verify it. And here it is also provides us with an opportunity to decide whether we want for the fingerprint to be the viable method for us to unlock the chosen app that will lock. So I'll enable it as well. And in here the same goes pretty much for the face recognition, but I do not want for it to be active as for the app lock. So let's say I'll go ahead and secure the let it be the Snapchat and WTMP app, and I'll launch WTMP. As you can see, it either lets us to unlock it with the fingerprint, or if we'll close it, terminate it, and open once again. Yeah, I guess some time needs to be passed prior to it requiring us to, well, enter in the app lock again. Or yeah, that is actually a better explanation. We gotta simply lock the phone lock the phone and then lock it again in order for the app lock to work again. I'll actually use the non-biometrical password, which is pattern, and as you can see, it works just fine as well. And the same goes for the Snapchat that I've also enabled the app lock for. So let me close it, lock my phone, unlock my device, and I'll also use the pattern for it. Alrighty, so works just fine. Basically, that will be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.